Welcome. Welcome to the Knox Box Podcast. Actually don't have any guests tonight. I just got done watching a movie, excellent movie, titled The Outpost, starring Clint Eastwood's son. He did an excellent job. Clint Eastwood is one of my father's favorite actors when I was growing up. The good, the bad, the ugly, unforgiving. My daddy loved Dirty Harry, the 44 Magnum. But anyways, it seems as if Clint Eastwood's son is following the same footsteps. Man, he looked just like his daddy. He got the same mannerisms. It's weird. But in this movie, The Outpost, he plays a character by the name of Clinton Romasha. And Romasha is a dog.
We're taking this bitch back.
Hey, we about to take this bitch back. Nonetheless, the story depicts one of the few battles, if not only, where two members who participated were awarded the Medal of Honor. And they're alive. When you're watching this movie, it feels so authentic that it surpasses Hollywood's level of heroism. Anyone who is familiar with gas-operated ballistic weapons that crack the sound barrier with such unsettling tones of whom a normal American may mistake as a celebration of some random day in July. But it ain't no pretty colors following these explosions. Superheroes, they bullshit. Even in fiction, they lack sacrifice. If I can't die, of course, I'm going to go head first into a battle. But real people break. And they break to a point where they are unable to be repaired again. And in this battle, these bullets, they saturated the air to such an extent you had more of a chance running into lead as opposed to avoiding it. They shooting lead, hot lead, a material on the periodic table that has a very distinct smell. And on this day, that fragrance, it was not beautified by paper, such as that paper at that local gun range that you may go to. No, it was polluted. It was tainted by what we intended it to be tainted by, which is sad. The Taliban, they don't got paper targets. They damn sure ain't had no paper targets over there. They had these gentlemen in a bowl. It was target practice. Lead on this day, it saturated the air. The mere fact that soldiers were willingly mobile is unexplainable. I damn sure ain't no hero. I also ain't no 50 Cent or a Dustin Theo Harris. Do your research. These objects burn unlike anything that I'm capable of describing, at least coherently. And that burning feeling, if hit, is something that you would desire. Because if you have that lack of sensation, that means you are unable to feel anymore. And that means you are no longer part of this existence. Heroes. Wow. When I watch material such as this, I usually research more things of similar fashion, but honestly, this really isn't a topic that I need more research on. I guess I never needed the Middle East or required additional education in the profession of arms to come to the conclusion that war is a blizzard that snows an inferno that destroys everything in its way. Traumatic experiences have no zip code. However, circumstances do. Damn. All respect to those gentlemen who survived and most love to those who didn't. Scott Clint Reeves, Hopefully you played that part as intended, and them gentlemen who are being honored are satisfied with your depiction. I'm here to tell you. This is a quote that I stole, and I think that is true for gangsters and soldiers. A real man's fight is not because he hates what is in front of him. It's because he loves what's behind him.
Keep me in your prayers, okay?
Trust me, babe, I quit.
I love you.
We're gonna win by getting their hearts and minds.
We want their hearts and minds, and they want our blood and guts.
Sorry, pal, but that's life at Camp Keating. Every time they take a pot shot at us, they're figuring us out. When the big one comes, they'll have us dialed in.